The onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. Left side, caught by Matthews. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Now a handoff to Cohen running left side. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself a better chance. So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, you could be in some trouble. I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Now a play fake. Lance. They're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. He's at the 50. The 30. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we talked pregame about how we might have some twists and turns in this one, but how about this on the opening drive?
Well, they had a pretty good drive working, didn't they? So you wouldn't expect this ending because what you were thinking was they were going to put it in the end zone themselves, not have it go the other direction.
Extra point up and through by Myers, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, slip that confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
A big connection on that one. 39 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to, when you want to. That play call is working very well for them right now.
Flushed out right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble at second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Throwing again on second down. Lance. That is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. As he throws there, incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The kickback goal is good. But still trailing in 7-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. He'll fire one downfield for Phil. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. It's a big play there for Seattle. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Time as he's taken down right around the 26. Well, this defense for the Niners, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
And he's got it. Zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I agree with that totally because what division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
On 1st down, Lance. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown! Big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. And the lead is down to 4. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. They field on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Gets past one man. Touchdown! A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide.
He rifles one, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20.
Keep running, man.
He will take this one home. It's a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the ball and falling over. Let's see if they can get the ball moving again.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. The Lance going to throw. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's a sight that 49er fans like. George Kittle catching a pass for a first down. Remember, he only played in 8 games in 2020, but he was a 1,000-yard receiver in 2018, 2019. They're hoping he can regain his all-pro form this season.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Let's go, D. Strong left, strong left, strong left.
They'll run on 2nd down with Curry. 3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
that deal. Big deal. 57's the mic. Watch 57. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They'll try to run for it with Cole. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the fourth down.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Striker, 3-3. Smash, red.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic.
He'll go for it. Lance. He's going to float this one deep right side. A high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Standing situation. Let's go.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He lets it fly for Lockett. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the rout is on here in this first half.
49ers 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? The offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
See if they can recoup and recover. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Let's go. Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
Here's Lance to throw it.
Let's go, defense.
Over the middle, that's caught by McLeod. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Lance to throw on 3rd and 1. Throw offside, complete to McLeod. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coach will look larger than ever. Well, you're stuck with me in this booth. As a Rams fan.
Check 55 the mic. Check 55.
Now Lance again.
You.
Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Green Jack.
Mike 55. Mike 55.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lance, he'll take a shot for the end zone. And drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. This rivalry, Charles, the Seahawks and Niners, really one of the best in the NFL. So many great games in the last decade or so between these two. Where does this one rank for you in terms of best rivalries of, let's say, the 21st century?
I'm so glad you phrased it that way because we look back on some of the best rivalries in the NFL. We're talking about traditional rivalries like Bears-Packers. But here in the 21st century, it's hard to beat Seahawks and Niners because when they get together, you're often playing for division titles, positioning in the playoffs, and chasing the Super Bowl, similar to Ravens and Steelers, two of the best rivalries in the NFL.
Throwing on first down is Lance. Steps away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Lance looks to throw again. And it's complete to Mitchell. And now lined up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 12-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Lance now on first down. Touchdown 49ers. His first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Cut the lead down to 18. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
180. Hey, alert, 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 alert.
57's Mike. Mike 57. Target.
First down, Mayfield. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Mike 2. Mike 2. Mike 2. Watch 2.
Throwing, Mayfield. He's going to take another shot here. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Hurry, hurry.
57. Coming this way.
Now Mayfield. And he's got it. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
Hey, alert, alert.
They'll try to run with Carson. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime. Myers connects on the PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And Lance's throw complete there to McLeod. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're out in front as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there as our EA Sports halftime report. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Tyler Lockett now with the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Start out on the ground with Carson. And some room to work. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. 42 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ballgame. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Mayfield. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. That'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Finding room to the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They're really locked in on offense.
No gain there in the completion. 2nd and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
So the decision to challenge does not pan out, and that's also going to cost him a timeout. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
On play action, Lance. This one into the hands of Kelly, the tight end. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it will be a 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
56 is mine. 56 is mine. Everyone's pretty quiet, team. It's pretty quiet. 56 is mine.
Off of play action. action. Here's Lance. Steps up, and he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Well, that time, it looked like he essentially just ran right into the pass rush.
Yeah, partner, I'm not much of an outdoorsman, but the fish jumped right into the net, didn't he? Because you've got to make sure that you're deep enough that you can get around the defensive end, have an angle there. But he couldn't do it because he actually cut that one off. Really nice play coming off the edge.
And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They do go for it. Lance. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time this fall. Picked up by Quandre Diggs. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Pistol.
From the 38, Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He'll be out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
To throw, Mayfield. Buying time to his left. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
The clean slant caught. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that is going to set up third and goal. Mayfield. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks offense continues to pour it on. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Myers connects on the PAT, and that will extend this big lead. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. Shotgun now for Lance. Able to haul it in as Kittle. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Escaping the pressure right. This one caught by Kittle. And they wound up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. We're playing 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Lance. inside, and he's got a man. That's great. And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. And what a great... Now he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tariq Cohen, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Niners get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10.
57's Mike. Mike 57. Night, sweetheart.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Noah Fant with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Seahawks are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They try again with Cohen. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 53 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Lance now on 1st down. Looking sideline, incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
He finds his man, complete. It's Gray. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Lance looking to throw it. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. But his pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today. Picked up by Sidney Jones. And the Seahawks are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Deformed that time, showing what he can do defensively. Credit him with a tackle for loss. On 2nd down now. It's Carson, and he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win, and the defense is cowering.
And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
They'll dump that one off to Mitchell.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd down.
Throwing now is Lance. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one's going to fall incomplete.
The Niners on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. And bring it down, but not before they're inside the 25.
From the gun, it's Lance.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lance. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's out of power. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
Lance and company going on 4th down.
Going for it all. And this is caught. Look at one back. Picking up the big touchdown here. It's still got a goal. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception. This drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 56 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. Being chased out, and he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Feels left. All you get is a headache.
Mike 2, Mike 2.
Let's go, D.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He hits his target, Lockett. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth.
The Niners get there and bring him down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right down.
And pressure coming, and they got it once again. And San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
Mike 2, Mike 2.
Third and long for Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. This is brought in at the 21. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, first and 10. To throw is Lance. Flushed out right. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Now Lance. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Hey, check Mike.
On second and 10, Lance. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Now drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that one or two guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They have to get their hands on those unnamed sources right now, but they know that that's not possible. So I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
Come to Mossman. Red.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic.
Go red.
I'm scared. 56 the mic, boys. 56.
Yellow. Zoom. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
One final try now for Lance. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. It allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Seahawks, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll return home next week to take on the LA Rams. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.